I had it go in the other direction. Good morning, you too. Well, let's do this. Trailer number. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Uh, we're figuring it out, as always. My grass is growing. It's regular grass, you herbs, all you other folks. it's regular grass. Let's see here, hold on. Let's do this. I got it a crazy way because it's going to. Decided instead of doing the setup, I'll just start the live. We have to get the elixir of life going, which is coffee. I'm so used to the other coffee, the mushroom coffee. I'm out of the mushroom coffee that is probiotics in it. Just realized that's the other one keeps me ready. I'm just saying that. It's got probiotics in it. My body's not used to it. It's amazing. But now, I'm feeling I didn't do the StreamYard. I'm doing like just YouTube, trying different things. I've literally lost 100 hours. something. I have no freaking idea. Read something. We'll figure it out. Now, yesterday I just need to get the heck out. What do you mean? Because being over the years, you delivered to all kinds of places. I've delivered in Miami before. And, I have been really excited, about going to new places. But I've never delivered to anything that had to do with the cruise ports until yesterday. I literally delivered cereal to the cruise ports, and the guy just thought I was crazy because I was like, cool, awesome. This is oh. Yeah, I spent the night in the parking lot. Rust area, trying to sleep. Wife, she started, it's got me their disposable washcloths, which I've been using. Probably they be disintegrating. Good morning. Good morning. I see some people coming in. How y'all doing? I think she's tired of hearing the stories that I be telling y'all. I think she's tired of hearing the stories I be telling y'all. She's nonchalantly stepping in. You need to find something to make you do something. Oh man, it's funny. But oh well. Waiting for my coffee. Grass is looking awesome, man. I've seen other content creators grow grass in like flower pots to show, what they look like in different whatever. But I didn't know we were gonna do that. But now I'm doing it. I think next I'm gonna get the zoysia, the Zenith zoysia. That's some expensive stuff. And I'm going to put that in a pot and bring that out here and see if I can get that to grow. If I can get it to germinate. If I get it to germinate, I might have a whole truckload of that mess out here. They say it's real hard. It takes weeks. I think I'm going to try it. It's really expensive. It's so funny. Miss T had a thing where she was like, you know, I think, don't quote me on it, but it was like, you know, all on the budget. And, you know, and I was kind of faking the funk because American Express, they asked me that I filled out an application for an American Express card. And hold up, something needs to be paid today. Oh, my Congo card, cruise ship card. Luckily, I looked. It needs to be paid today. I need to remember that. Okay. And I went and got a platinum American Express. You know how much a platinum American Express? This is how I pay my bills. I'll pay it later if I gotta write it down. A platinum American Express, the annual fee 2 years ago was $750. I was like, oh hell no. And I said, give me the green one. And you know, it was like 100 something. And then the gold was 2 something. I went and got the gold, but I ain't been using it. I'm trying to pay that sucker down. But you know, I'm acting like I'm balling, and I ain't balling. I ain't got that money. I'm like, I went back to green yesterday because they renewed it. I finally got it below 1,000, and then it went, and now I'm above 1,000 for the annual fee. I'm like, yo, no, y'all keep that. I was like, you ninjas can keep that thing, but I was like, you know what? It goes back to what I'm always talking about is staying in your lane. And I keep on forgetting I'm in the wrong lane. Hold on. I keep on forgetting I'm driving in the wrong lane and I gotta get back in my lane. So 2025, I'm gonna get back in my lane because, you know, literally, guys, if I could pay off literally all my credit cards, I can get the truck I always wanted. I'll have the money plus it literally, Mike, you are so right. You are so right. I'm paying more money for the freaking car. And I just didn't even realize it. But and I'm not beating myself up. But now that I know, I can, now that I know, see, I'm learning now at 57 what I should have learned a long freaking time ago. But I was even worse then. I couldn't even get a credit card. And right now, the annual percentage or whatever the heck they call it ain't that good. But I kept on getting them. Well, if they dumb enough to approve me, I'm gonna get it. And I was just sitting here acting like I actually had money. And then one day, see, this is how I learned. One day it hit me, hey, stupid, you ain't got no money. And like you said, it's a trap. And what I've been doing, when I realized all the other ones, I call it the drawer of no return. I just put it in the drawer. And what I'm going to do, eventually I'm going to have 4. Just maybe 4. My 2 cruise cards, maybe the American Express. I don't know, they kind of like disrespected me by lowering my thing. But the American Express and one more. and everything, everybody else got to go. And oh, you did a bad credit. I'll have bad credit, but I'm getting rid of these daggone cars. You know, or I'll have my credit ain't that great right now, but I mean, I'm still gonna get rid of these cars. You know what I mean? I'm learning. Oh man, look at those. They're like little mini skid steers. You probably picked them up at the port. Man, I want one. Man, I ain't got no room for it. You know what I mean? What the heck? I think I made the wrong turn there, fellas. You know what? Let me get out of here. See, with these tight turns, you got to go as wide as possible. Here comes stupid. These tight turns, you got to go as wide as possible. Hug the corners. See, I'm going that way. Get around that turn. And I gotta come all the way back this side, like I'm driving out the do not enter side, and then turn again so I can get the butt end of this trailer without tearing stuff up and hitting poles and all that stuff. Ain't that crazy? I love it. But, you know, my wife's got the good credit. And that's okay. You know, she got the good credit. But, I need to get rid of, and some of these need to go because they the devil. But back to what I was saying, I got to deliver to the people that delivered cereal, because you know, y'all know I do Kellogg's, to the people that deliver the cereal to the cruise ships. So anytime, if y'all going on a cruise anytime soon, when you have cereal, you gotta remember me. I brought it. I delivered it. That was so awesome. I'm sitting there geeking out. And I knew because of what time it was that, you know, the trucks are coming back from delivering, but they leave real early in the morning. So when the ships come in, they unload their garbage and all that other stuff, and then, you know, they take in the next food for the week. You know what I mean? And I've always watched, you know, being a truck driver, like, oh, I wonder how they get into the port, and you know, and I always see when we come into port how they get there, you know, what road they use. Especially down in Miami, because me and Charles are always up. I love to be up when we come into port. It's really, the ships are real quiet, and you know, I love to watch us, because if you in Miami, if you look to the right, if you're on the right side coming into port, you see, like, man, there's mega yachts and neighborhoods, there's mega money, and that side was where they filmed, what's that movie? The Transporter. I think it's the Transporter 1, you know, was on that side. Because I remember, because I'm always looking on that side. I said, oh, I know that's an entrance. And it's in the movie. and there's a few spots that you can look on the right. That's where you can see where they got the back shot of the area for Bad Boys and stuff like that. It's really, really. Did somebody? I think somebody asked me where I was. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm on the Florida. I'm on the Florida Turnpike right now. Yeah, I'm on the Florida Turnpike. I spent the night at one of the rest areas, and I'm heading back up. I'm heading back up to Georgia. But you know what? When I talk about the cruising, it's, you don't realize how many people in the United States don't ever go on vacation. You don't realize how many people that they spend most of their freaking life struggling to make ends meet and to do, staycations. They take time off and they stay home. And that's why I'm really not mad. Like the American Express card, that was like 3 cruises ago. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my Carnival Cruise Line, that was July's cruise. So, I mean, it allowed me to do the other stuff, but now I got to tighten up. And with the friends that I have and all of that, I got to get back to what I was doing before the pandemic. Maybe it's Confession Tuesday, I don't know. But before the pandemic, I had been layawaying my cruises. And $50 here, $25 there. By the time I got up to the cruise, all I had to do, maybe was like $500 left. So now, the one, we've got one, a Royal Caribbean in August, out of Los Angeles. I hope everything built back up. Out of Los Angeles, and either this paycheck or the next one, I'm gonna start putting money on that one, like $50 here, $25 there. And I'm gonna keep on. I gotta get back to normal. Back to normal, and back to paying, and back to getting stuff done. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be 58 in September. I want to do some things and enjoy life before, I get too old and not be able to do it. You know what I mean? And spend that time with really good friends, with close friends that we're going to have this for. You know what I mean? So, we're going to figure it out. Because I ain't got no other choice. Because I'm going to have my fun. Compromise with the wife. We're gonna go to the casino. It's kind of hard because I'm doing. It's not local but regional. I'm really, because of we are in a trucking recession, so I'm not really getting the miles that I need. But I'm not going back over the road. I'm gonna deal with this, so I gotta watch my money. I can't just, I was gonna bid on another core aerator, get the parts off of it, maybe pull the engine and scrap the rest. I was gonna, get all the parts that I, needed off of it, and maybe scrap the rest. But I was like, nah, I need to leave it alone for a while until still gonna do the stuff I want to do, but I gotta have some restraint. You know what I mean? I'm looking into spring overseeding and for coming up, core aerating, the spring overseeding, and getting and continue to, because my lawn is patchy, man, but I'm slowly getting the right stuff in there because that stuff is expensive. You get a pallet of Bermuda for $250, but Xena Zoysia is $450. I can't afford that. But I've been getting the distressed stuff, and slowly adding all that to the front. All that backyard I should have put in front, but I didn't know I was gonna be able to bring it back. Now I know I could bring it back, but I covered a good area, and I'm proud that it came back. But we're gonna figure it. I ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice. But I sat there at Consignee is the warehouse where I delivered the cereal to, and I was just geeking out. I was like, man, I wish I could see the ports, and I could see the Miami skyline coming in to where the warehouse was, but it was an industrial area, way far away from the cruise port. I was like, man, I would have lost my daggone mind. So and that shows you the cruise ship industry. It has other jobs. It gives other people jobs. You know what I mean? And it's part of the Miami dynamic. It's a part of it. You know what I mean? Oh boy. But yeah, I started a little early because I'm waking up, and I parked on the end. When you drive a truck, you got to realize where you're parking and so forth. Because when you wake up, other truckers will make their own parking. They'll park right in front of you. You won't be able to get out. And then you got to argue and wake people up, and they have the nerve to get mad. Hey, mother effer, you the one parked in front of me. I can't make the turn. Move. And so you got to do a what if every time you park, because somebody could get in your way or blah 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 blah, and it's just spider senses take when I'm slowing down. Yeah, that feels better. day is going to be driving to get back to the receiver's warehouse. I'm just going to park out in the medium there, and because actually I can't pick up the load at 8 o'clock tonight. But I'm not. We're not even gonna do that. We're just gonna wait till the morning and go. Heck, man. I kept on spilling coffee on me yesterday, and I'm like, where's that smell coming from? I don't know how to drink coffee. It just spilled it all on my stomach. I'm gonna start my push-ups this morning at the truck stop when it's fueling up. see if we can get more than 15 in today. But it seems like you got Christmas, wedding anniversary, our first date, and also Valentine's Day. So I got to come up with some stuff on a budget because on her birthday we are going on a cruise. I'm trying to have some money so we can have some stuff here. But it's that aggravation. It's not really aggravation. It's actually me being responsible. I remember before I met this woman, I was like, what? Pay a bill? Y'all gonna have to catch me. I need to have some money in my pocket. I only paid the bill unless I was forced to. That's why my credit was worse. So that's why I'm like, I already know how to have bad credit. Oh, when you gonna get another credit card? I don't want none of these credit cards. They the devil. But okay, all right. This is getting on my nerves. Hold on, guys. I think that fixed it a little bit. I always get my fingers smudged on the camera lens, but I think that the main smudge is because it's raining. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna give Charles a call today, see if they headed out yet. Because they were waiting for the weather to get better to get back on the road. He's probably out there right now. He's driven in some crazy stuff. They've driven in some crazy, some crazy stuff. I understand. I'm surprised being in Florida. maybe the summertime when it happens. Normally in Florida, it rains once a day, and then it be sunny again. I haven't noticed that. This is the first time in a while I've been in Florida where at least I'm getting something. You know, that's crazy. Oh boy. But yeah, we just getting down the road and figuring out the morning. Uh, I gotta ask the wife about my papaya tree and see how it's doing. I'm hoping it's okay because I repotted it, put it in a bigger pot, got it out of the cold because it was dying. Yeah, I mean, it was really dying. My pineapple said, nah, I'm not playing. I survived off of no watering, no nothing in the backyard on the day because you left me there. So I'm going to survive in this truck. He said, nah, player, I'm good. I don't know about anybody else. My pineapple is, you know, it's growing. So I'm going to be growing that area around the back door. And I'm thinking about, I don't know if you get a light bulb or is it like a whole light stand, something with a remote on it to turn the light, so it can turn the light on, to give it some sunlight on the lower leaves, and everybody else is reaching for the sunlight coming through the shades. But I'm thinking maybe see if I can find me like a grow light to, you know, to turn on something, you know, like that. And it's coming. It's getting there. It really is. It's getting there. Oh, I just realized I can take my bleed one. Hanging around with you guys, I got all these different vitamins I gotta take. And I noticed I even taking my vitamin D, and I've been there. I'm just slightly having certain cravings. I'm like, oh boy. Oh, I see why people like these cups that hold ice or whatever longer. These metal cups, because it holds. You know, I make my coffee in a styrofoam cup, but what's the word I'm looking for? I transfer it. Yeah. Jesus take the wheel. I transfer it to the, you know, this cup, and it keeps it warm a whole lot longer. You know what I mean? What time did I start? I don't even remember. I'm driving the 18-wheeler and I'm getting delirious. What time did I start? Lord. Oh, Jesus. It might help. Yeah. Oh boy, that's funny. It's freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. Only good thing about getting up so early and starting is there's nobody out here. And they can't see your lousy driving when there's nobody out here. when there's nobody out here, they can't see your lousy driving. Oh shoot. Yeah, Mike, we're gonna be cutting this short. I remember how I used to be able to do 2 hours. You know, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Ain't got no choice. That's the only bad thing, you know. I can get up and do this, but I can't drive into the night. I get sleepy. But even now, it feels better when the sun comes up. You know what I mean? It feels better. Actually, when it comes up, when the world rotates into the right position, that we'll see the sun again. That's scientific, scientific. But the best thing I would tell it was, you need me to come and do this load again, let me know. Because honestly, it's 600 miles there and then 600 miles back. I got to go back to the same spot. So that's literally 1,200 miles in a couple of days. Man, I could do that in a day and a bit. You know what I mean? If I was forced to, like I did. I did 500 yesterday. I would do 500 a day because I know where I'm at. I can make it. You know, I can make it. So, you know, I know my situation and what I can do. You know what I mean? Because I heard the boss, when I was in the dispatch, and he said, how many miles you do a day? He was asking another guy. He said around 400. I'm like, so what she asked me? And he's like, how many miles you do a day? What can I, what I can legally? See, I get myself in trouble. What? How many miles legally? Legally fine. I'll say it that way. example, you see how, okay, I'm going to give y'all a lesson. See how the lights, if someone got a high beam, I've been taught to focus on I'm swerving in the other lane. I've been taught to focus on, you see the white line to the right, and just keep looking at that and keep my truck even with that white line. And when I do that, I'm staying on the road until I get past that person that's high beaming the bejesus out of me. You know what I'm saying? That is a little trick you can learn as a truck driver. Yeah, let me see something. Oh, it's time to empty. It's time to empty the portable toilet. It's starting to get a little bit. It's starting to get a bit funky at me. Yeah, I'm starting to smell that thing. When I smell it, it's probably really rancid. You ever go into somebody's house and you be like, oh my Lord, and they just looking at you like what's the matter? You can literally be so used to funk that you don't realize how funky it is. And I noticed that. I remember when I was on a submarine, and you didn't realize that recirculated air on a submarine, man, you come out that thing smelling like you dipped in axle grease, and not brand new axle grease, old axle grease, and it was just permeated on your whole body. You didn't realize you smelled like that, and a lot of people don't realize they smell like that. A lot of people don't realize that. Look, I know I probably smell like AZZ. But I don't care. I'm not out here trying to impress nobody. But when I do go home, I stay in that shower for a good 30 to 40 minutes. I'm still scared. They got COVID and other things going around. I'm scared to go into these showers where people take these showers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna admit it. I'm terrified. It's we're slippers. No, I watch people clean the showers at the truck stops with old towels that were left in there. So somebody wiped their behind, and you're mopping up the floor with that. Really? I'm not going in there to re-clean the thing, then take a shower. That's a lot of times I get home as much as I can, and because I go through Atlanta, Atlanta area and stuff like that. I go through, I take me a shower and clean up. I know that ain't the nicest thing to say, but no, I'm still terrified. They've got the what do you call that? There's a name for it. Cruises know. Norovirus. And I'm going to tell you, because I happened to notice, and then I just sat there with some coffee, and I'm going to do it again on the Royal Caribbean ship. I keep on the name, always something of the seas or whatever. But I noticed on Carnival, there's lines everywhere for all the food. Mike's, but Guy's Burger Barn is wrapped around the deck and everything. But there's no line to wash your hands. I've never seen a line for the people washing their hands. Maybe one or two people. Me and my wife would go in there. Now they're saying that, that gel that you put on it's not good for the norovirus because you're not washing your hands. Well, it's got alcohol in it. What do you call that stuff? Sanitizer. The sanitizer is alcohol and aloe vera. Do you mean tell me you might as well say it doesn't have a strong enough alcohol content in it. Because people are using sanitizer and not washing their hands. And what I loved about the Horizons had a machine. I love that thing. It was like a massage. You put it all the way to your elbows and everything going in. The machine washes your hands for you. It's like putting your hands in the dishwasher, round, round, round. And I kept on doing it. I'm having fun like a little kid playing in the water. But no, I didn't see nobody else do it. I ain't seen nobody, you don't see nobody doing it. And then you wonder why the norovirus is spreading. It's spreading because y'all are nasty. People are straight nasty on cruise ships. They done made a rule. Is it a rule, or they don't give you drinks to go near the hot tub? Because people sitting in the hot tub, you drink liquor, and I don't ever see you get up and go to the bathroom. Now I know why I'll never get in the pool. I'll never get a pool or the hot tub again, because the pool has salt water in it. It's not regular water with chlorine. It has salt water, so that's not fixing nothing. Because you got the kids are peeing in it. The drunks are peeing in it. Everybody peeing in it. They need to have that water where if you pee in it, it turns a blue color. It's embarrassing behind it. So get out and go to the bathroom, then wash your hands. So I mean, honestly, I'm being a little paranoid because people are straight nasty. They're nasty. These truckers, you already know. I'll be telling you, we nasty. People on cruises are nasty. People in public are nasty. You know, we just got through a pandemic and you're still in public. Not covering your mouth with nothing. Spitting up and everything else. And you're wondering why people are sick. And you wonder why, I mean, come on, man. I don't want to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. I talk about my nastiness as a joke. But hey, I'm surviving. But I'm just joking about this mess. But some of these people, this is how they roll. I'm just saying. And I noticed that. I'm like, as many times I'm on the ship, I'm like, look at the line. And then I'm like, and I said it to my wife a few times, why are we the only ones washing our hands? She said, I don't know. But, it is what it is. I'm so excited about my grass that I'm growing in my pot. It's just, I'm supposed to get a bigger bin so I can put it on the bin so the grass should stay in the sunlight. It's getting sunlight, but I need to get some more light. So it'll grow. It'll be so awesome. As y'all can see, I'm only doing 55 right now. I don't care. Yeah, I'm doing 55. We getting down the road. I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't have my olive oil this morning. I'm gonna have it yesterday, but I'm having it today. Trying to get back into ketosis is an experience. Trust and believe. But we're gonna get there. I ain't got no choice. I just gotta jump start the process, and I don't want want to. I don't want to because it's nasty. But when I finish my coffee, I'm going to have me a beetroot juice drink, and we'll get back on track. Get back to the numbers, get back everything else, because I gotta check the day. I'm gonna check when I hit the next truck stop, which is in 2 hours. Next truck stop. We're getting close to. I think we're almost down to 60 days. Once we get 60 days, I'll know what room we're in, because we were doing an inside room on the newest Carnival ship. No, the newest Royal. We were getting the inside room, and I'm being a cheapskate lately. I chose an inside room that the cruise line chooses for you. Hey, I see you in there. And but then I turned around and I added some extra money to the down payment. So I decided I didn't realize we were going to go on to the next Royal Caribbean is that's an inside room. I'm like, nah, screw that. But we're going on, and what we're going to do is we got a balcony. We got a balcony. I said we at least one time have a balcony on Royal Caribbean, and for 3 days, this is really expensive. We ain't doing that again. It's like $1,600. Oh, it's paid, but it's only 3 days. Next days, but that's out of California, so But I just wanted to have a try. I wanted to try a balcony. Well, I'm just waiting for this balcony to have an emergency boat. One of those evacuating boats or whatever. Right in front of the window, right in front of the balcony. I'm just gonna be cracking up. I don't care. I don't care, because we ain't gonna be in the room much anyway. I already told Charles, because the ship is so huge that I'm gonna be taking like short naps. Like I'm back on the road. I'm gonna be sleeping 4 or 5 hours, and I'm getting up, and I'm gonna be, walking around the boat, adventuring. I'm not getting on this boat $1,600 be sleeping the time away. You know what I mean? No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, player. But I'm gonna come up with game plan and see what we can do. I see Bio in there. I'm gonna bring that up to Charles, see if we can maybe I think next year would be a good time with the go. I want to do at least a day or two of Mardi Gras. I'm gonna mention that to Charles. Maybe next year we'll get down and drive down and do like a day or two of Mardi Gras. And because I've never had so much fun. And I know if I go with Charles, we gonna be cutting the heck up. We gonna be cutting up. I already know. I already know we gonna be cutting up. So that's next on the list. To add to the other stuff that we're doing. Wait a minute. I know it stopped raining. Wait a minute, it didn't stop raining, but it just got darker. Don't you just like this spooky? This is a spooky road, ain't it? Driving in a dark, spooky truck on a spooky road, talking about spooky stuff. Where the sun at? Where Where the freaking sun at, man? That's alright. Where the freaking sun at? You know, I've been doing this for years, but just working at night sucks. But if you start later when the sun come up, you're gonna miss like 3 or 4 hours that I could have been down the road. You know what I mean? I looked at, there was a TikTok video that one of the things now is like these off-road guys that you know, do recoveries, and there was a Schneider truck up this muddy dirt road that he should never have been on. And a lot of times you guys will see that the GPS will tell you to make a right or make a left, and you see a dirt road, and it's been raining, or you see a dirt road period in an 18-wheeler, nah, player. You better just keep on driving. You better keep on freaking driving. Oh wow, I'm that far away from. Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. And now, you know, I'm like, I've had that many times. That GPS, I was like, well, that GPS gonna have to reset, because it would have you turn down a residential area. You can see it's red. When you see that road is real small, that you gotta swing out to get that butt of the trailer in there. I'm like, I ain't going down that road. Or you see a sign that say 12, you know, 12.2 or whatever. And that means the height of the bridge. And if you ain't got 13.6 or more, I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there, player. Now you keep that. See, that's why when I teach, like, even though I'm teaching my son, man, you gotta look at these signs on the side of the road. These signs will save your life. It'll take you. These signs will tell you where you need to go and what you're doing. It's like he down here in Florida. The rest areas are on the left-hand side. It took me a while to get that ingrained in my brain. Boy, you better be in that left lane, and whatchamacallit, you know, four-wheelers and truck, I'll be mad. I'll start like 5 mile back. I'm staying in that lane, because you get right up on this to see the exit is right there. You get right up on it, and nobody want to let you over. Nah, player. Get out of my way. Nah, player. Get out of my way. Oh boy. I'll be cracking myself up by myself. Oh shit. Man. It's good to wake up in the morning and be in a decent mood. I haven't started my music. You know, like normally I had that running. I just started a live. I start my music to get me pumped up. You know, pumped up to get through the day. But we figure it out. You know what I mean? And see, this is what I was talking about when I said that yesterday. When you choose people that choose you, you don't have a as many nightmares as you used to. You don't walk around with your head down like you used to. You actually look up and you actually communicate. Cause like my wife called me during the live, and like I could have spoke with her. It's not like we have to be, But I said, babe, I'm doing a lot, and she knows. And even though it's a small group of people, you guys are dedicated. I appreciate you, and I'm dedicated to, having fun and flapping the gums. But sometimes you want to tell somebody, look, I've been through what you've been through. You can make it. Don't blame nobody, male or female. I'm always talking about the women, but I'm talking about the guys too. Don't blame nobody. All men cheat. Oh, wait. If you ain't read them Reddit stories, women cheat a whole lot better. But when you find the person that wants you, that wants to be with you, that appreciates you, man, that is a different level of arousal. See, a lot of times we be choosing people that don't want us, and then we spend $400, $500, $2,000, $3,000 trying to court them, and we get played, or we just we just fling to them what you want. No, I'm not a player. I want somebody that want me, and I'm so turned on by that you want me. My wife do that. She think I'm super stud. She be saying that to people and everybody giving her the side. Hey, you sexy? And I know I ain't sexy. I'm a strong 5 and don't give a flip. But she thinks I'm a 10. Thank you, Jesus. I'll be strutting around with the beard belly and the man boobs, and she be looking at me, yep. But that's what she didn't realize. That's why I'm trying to lose weight. I want you to look at me more. Nobody else but you. I want you to look at me more. And when you, again, I'm saying this, I'm telling you, you got all these people, because I remember my best friend visited. I said, man, you gotta stop. I said, look, he just got married, and he's 58, he's 57 too. I gotta be attracted to him. No, I said, man, I was born. You attracted to the nut jobs. You attracted to the idiots. You gotta start looking a little deeper, bro. You gotta start looking a little deeper. The getting with someone that has a personality. Getting with someone that you can talk on the phone for hours with. Getting with someone that you like, it's really, your peace, but getting with someone that even when you get mad at that person, you can't stay mad for long. You're like, I know I'm right, but let me go make up. I know I'm right, but let me go make up. You know what I'm saying? When you with someone that wants you, you make an effort to make sure that they happy, even when you're behind it broken. And let me explain something to you. And Norma finally figured it out after 10 years. She said it 2 years back. She said, you know something? When you say you broke, you ain't broke. You just ain't gonna spend no more money. I said, aha! You figured me out. You said when you broke, you ain't broke. You just ain't gonna spend no more money. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. When you try to tell somebody, look, make a concerted effort to understand your partner. Make a concerted effort. It's going to benefit you more in the long run. Like right now, my wife see it, Mike, Biden if you know, guys, my wife started seeing that I'm trying to grow stuff. Guess what she did? She went out to the Dollar Tree and started buying seeds in a pot and stuff like that. And she was going to try to put them outside. I said, no, you can't do it now. It's not you can't get nothing out there. But I said that, I said, why don't you get a paper towel and you know, dampen it and put some seeds in there and cover it up and put it on, you know, put it up there at the top. And I wouldn't have knew that if it wasn't for Mike's Chaotic Garden, Urban, you know, Bayou. If I wouldn't have knew that, I said, you know, that's how you got to start it. Get it going, and then, you know, put them in some pots. I said, but baby, you got to crack these windows, you know, or get, you know, a lamp. Like I know, she swears somebody looking at it. I got cameras in the back. I know when you coming close to my house. And there's a little forest, and Mickey, guy's like 80 years old. He ain't coming back up. He ain't coming back here. And he don't give a flip. No, he ain't coming back here. That's how I got all. I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 outside cameras, and I think I'm gonna get 2 more for the other side, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if I need them. Well, there's one spot that I need to do, but get enough light over there for my what you call it. I don't know. I might have to hardwire it. Well, I'll figure it out. That's how we do. This is how we do it. Oh, what the heck? But other than that, I'm gonna cut it short because my battery's probably dying out. I don't plug the phone up no more because it gets hot. It gets hot, then I lose the signal anyway. You see something, hold on. Well, I'm not bad, I'm at 50%. But I'm going to cut it short. Coming up next at 7 o'clock, Wellness with Fuga Mama, get your workout on, and positive affirmations. And keep going. Y'all pray for me that I can do these 15 push-ups. And I keep going. Eddie Lugo Studios after that. And he always comes up and does it short. And then Cruising is Fun Anytime at 8 o'clock. So I will catch you later. And y'all have a blessed day. And as always, you'll think nobody loves you, know that I love you, and God loves you. Yes. And y'all stay blessed. See y'all tomorrow. Deuces.